Update 2. My daughter and the person who got her pregnant wanted to talk to me at a public place, and we chose IHOP. Although I suspected I knew who her lover was, I was disappointed to find out because they have been a part of my daughter's friend group since high school, and was the only one I ever had a problem with. They are trans now, but 1 year ago, when they were all 18, the friend group was watching a movie in the living room, and every time I'd pass by, the trans one would lock eyes with me and make really obnoxious, loud, nutting sounds. I told him to knock it off and grew sterner when he did it again. Then when I was in the kitchen, he somehow snuck up behind me and was miming rubbing one out movements with his hand. I turned around and caught him at it. He was still fully clothed, but it was startling and freaky. I kicked him out. So now I'll just call them nut donor because that's what they are. Anyway, the IHOP meeting was a crap show. Nut donor sat with my daughter and went on the attack. Nut donor's points were: 1. I was poisoning my daughter by making her take birth control. I only helped her get the prescription and would have done everything I could if I knew she didn't want to take the pill. 2. It will take years to fix my daughter after all I did, not giving her hormones even though I had no idea that was what she wanted. 3. I am further treating her like garbage by not taking care of the baby while she fixes herself. So apparently, even though I'm a monster, a bad mother and so on, I'm even worse for not taking in their baby. At least no one suggested that I raise it like my daughter's sister anymore. That might have been my daughter's thought on it. Nut donor did most of the talking while my daughter just sat and glared at me, nodding along. It was kind of a whirlwind. Nut donor pounded the table a few times, and even the waiter knew not to bother us after drinks. Lol. I'm surprised we weren't asked to leave. There was a lot said, mostly by the nut donor who really seemed to be steering the ship. I asked why nut donor couldn't take care of the baby, and nut donor said his parents were even worse than me and that he was homeless at the moment.